Last time it did not work out well for them. We're ready, we're live with the game. It's going to be big on the CT side. NaVi on the T side, and already setting up for an aggressive play towards the A bomb site. And they do have a couple of people nearby. The USP's not connecting with any headshots yet. And actually, NaVi slow it down. Nice shot from keto to bring down Bit. That's at least something of a start. And I don't think they know about seule. He's been waiting back here, just hanging out. No one's checking it at the moment. He might get a free kill, and he's going to get one on electronic. Finally, a little bit of an answer back from Simple. He gets another headshot up from the heavens, but it's not going to make a difference now. It's just on Perfecto. 1 versus 1 as he gets the kill on tabseN. It's spiraled out of control for Big. There's so much time. Perfecto, he can play a mind game here.
And he's got a very inexperienced opponent to do against. This is the rookie major for Sin. This stand-in for Big wasn't even technically supposed to be here. And now in a 1v1 of the pistol, I think he caught a glimpse.
Yeah, I think he did. Perfecto might be dead if he walks into it. Sin's in the right position. Oh, but and a great return. Sin, one clean bullet coming through, and Big win the pistol.
Oh, that's a great shot after getting gushed as well. And he's hoping it can continue. Another chance for a surprise here. Perfecto's going to be challenged. 2 players. Great first win, but Crimbo with the aggression pushes forward. And Big is playing with confidence right now. And they're in the lead. It's 4-on-2 in round number 3. And they've got room to work with.
It is, especially when you consider that Keto and Crimbo are already a bit tagged up, and nobody knows that they're here. They've walked all the way up onto the bomb side. They've flown under the radar on this one.
This is crazy.
Crimbo, he's in a lot of trouble here. Gonna go down instantly. The only thing is they don't know Keto's back here. It is being covered for. Electronics watching it, and he's gonna be the ultimate bodyguard, taking down Keto. That's not bad. Now a 2-on-2, and the bomb has been planted. That's a quick turnaround for NaVi. They don't have a kit currently picked up. They do have a Molotov, but I'm not sure that's gonna help them that much. They need to find a way to get NaVi to fight this right now. The Molotov goes into the corner. That's a bit frustrating, maybe. But oh, Electronic! He comes running out of the fire and takes down tabseN Simple on the other side.
No
the
kill.
Grenade not going to go quite deep enough. It's close to getting the kill, but a 10-second defuse. Here's the follow-up, and it blows up Simple, but there is not enough time, like you said. No defuse kit.
He's got money for it.
NaVi will win the round.
He's got money for the kit.
Oh.
He's got plenty of money for the kit.
Yeah, they found the absolute perfect opening, and now they're going to try and speed it up. Mac 10's been already grenaded heavily, and Sin's down there. He actually caught the headshot mid-air. Look at the defense. The bomb has dropped down, so they have to commit to it. Jumping down into the flames, and this is a rock-solid defense on the B bomb side. Electronic and Simple again return, but you have to assume this time, no, they're done with that. Huge wake-up call in the previous round. Spots it out. Full love tap onto Simple, and he's going to go down. Not a single casualty on the Big side. They're back in the lead. Well, they were already in the lead, but 3-1 now.
The nice thing is the Opper's not here. The Opper's not in position at all. He's rotating over just now as seule.
Yeah, just getting reeled in. Keto failing the spray and revealing his position to know where he is. They've caught seule. Grenades are coming in. Perfecto on a big double entry. And Crimbo now 1 versus 5. I can't believe that NaVi made that work. Again, normally you want some smokes or something to put up to block the orb in CT spawn or in jungle or whatever it is.
Aggressively to the default boxes, now in towards dark, and seul's here with the AWP.
Misses the first shot, the rings out. They know where he is now, and again, Keto can't quite land the shot. That's the first kill of the game for SDY, so that's good to get him on the board. tabseN though showing up, and seule again, pretty aggressively running through the smoke to take down Electronic, and this has really slowed down NaVi now. And they're also getting flanked, even as we speak. Crimbo's making that long trek through T-spawn. They're in a lot of trouble, NaVi. 5 more seconds, and they're going to get completely crunched in, and they're waiting. They're hoping that Big make a mistake, and actually Perfecto, he's going to go check, but that's making a lot of noise, and Crimbo will hear it. He's almost certainly dead here. 24 seconds, and he has no idea. Free kill onto Perfecto with 20 seconds left.
Because the retake's going to come in hot.
Can't believe he's walked all this way. His back turned to begin with. But Simple is alive, and that's always something. Well, he was. Crimbo finds him. Not quick enough on that one. But at least this time they have kits, so they're going to be pretty quick with it. And yeah, sensible choice probably to say this round is definitely lost. So Big, 5-2.
But this defense is looking good so far. Good utility to deny mid control and mid positioning. Flashbang comes in, Sin dodges it. And Electronic can't dodge the fire.
That's a classic scenario of the flash, instead of working as an obstacle to your opponent, it's just a signal for them for when to peek. Really smartly played for Sin. Simple's going to be sneaking in. Oh! He misses the shot, and he's dead behind it. That is a little bit of a slip-up, and now it's a 2-on-4. Still 45 seconds left, but NaVi again tasked with clawing their way back into a round. Big are in such nice control of the early first part of this half here. Crimbo, a little bit aggressive here, and he will find SDY behind it. Perfecto on his own with the bomb miles away, and also messing up the fire a little bit.
I think he's trying to, I don't know if that was designed, but either way, he started to use it to try and look over and obscure vision from an upper. It looked like he actually aimed for that, to be honest with you. That smoke on catwalk, this is the avenue towards the A bomb site. keto just now shifting in. That's a beautiful nade. Chunks down 3 players.
Yeah, just as you're getting hyped up to go for the smoke, everyone's on half health. That's a little bit rough, but they will get at least 1 kill in return there. Flash around the corner, it's not a bad idea. If they would have landed that one on Tapson, it could have been beautiful, but instead, it's the captain of the big team to pick up a double kill, and Perfecto and Simple left looking for a little bit more damage. All right. He knocked out Searson at the very least.
Can he get the op?
Maybe he could.
Yeah, he's
only 10 seconds, so he can't win the round.
True, true.
But still, stealing anything at this point would have been really cool. Perfecto, AK, but he's going to get hunted down as well.
Clearing out ladder room for the moment. They're going to challenge at Searson, challenge at Crimbo.
He's deep in this bomb site. They're going to have to run really far to get him, and he's got the backup there as well. And Crimbo, this is a nice defense once again. Once you get those early kills and it slows down the incoming attack, makes all the difference in the world. Searson, do you really want to stay scoped up here? The peak is coming in from the side, and that's risky. 3 versus 3, and Simple, before the bomb is even down, going to be taking up Tapson. Sin and keto are left.
These two are the only thing that crack open this bomb site. Searson never budged off this. And again, we touched on it earlier, and I mentioned this yesterday watching Big Play, or the other day watching Big Play as well. Searson sometimes kind of loses himself in the sense that he's just so hyper-focused on his scope. He's unaware of the surroundings and where people are potentially coming from on his flanks.
Again, they have to get the entry. If they can't get the entry on the B bomb site, there's no round to play for any longer. Couple of more steps.
Oh my lord.
He beat the AWP at range. Electronic, that's an opening. He's tapping away, but he can't find Crimbo. 17 seconds on the clock, and NaVi almost getting slowed down again. Taps in a Crimbo. They're still at the bomb site. Down to 10 seconds. Where's that bomb plant coming? NaVi, they're not even fighting for it right now. They don't have the space for it. Simple gets a kill. 4 seconds left. The flank is coming in. 1 more second, and there's keto on the flank, stopping the bomb and winning the round for Big. Absolutely perfect timing.
This shot's disgusting. Holy hell.
But keto, that was a slow train coming. He started that all the way out on the palace, and he showed up at the last second of the round and won it. And that was Big's economy about to get wiped out.
That is well done. Searson, though, in the site. Tapson and Sin are there to maintain presence and take attention away. Missed flashbang from NaVi doesn't spell anything positive. Yeah. Simple's dinked. You
got to be careful, though. There's a spear coming from the middle as well. Bit is walking up connector. He's going to be up on those stairs. Simple's out of the round, and we're down again, low on the clock, 20 seconds. And NaVi not quite making headway, but they are getting the flank in from Electronic. So let's see how that plays out. Searson would love to stop the bomb, but he's going to be a little bit late. They're going to get the kills, though, and maybe the flank is not going to do nothing at all. It's SDY on his own, and he's running, panicking out of the bomb site. Crimbo to catch him, and it's another round here for Big. I mean, that project is looking better than ever right now. There's absolutely no question about it. An inspirational story what Tapson's been up to. Bit deep in the bomb site. The flash is good, but he just could not find the kill. SDY, he's been activated. He's come alive now. A double entry for him, and Simple on the follow-up, and he walks through the smoke. Got to be careful. Sin is right in front.
And this is the chance for NaVi to get back into the game.
I mean, you could probably already say at this point, at least they have the buffer to not get wiped out in the second half. It's not great. A bit in the middle, flashed in. A lot of footsteps, but it might almost be a double peek. There's one, and Sin, credit to him, he did read it. He knew what was coming. He just couldn't react in time.
Yeah, I heard the footsteps of the low player. Yeah. Oh, great shot from Crimbo. Palace aggression has been the name of the game for Big. And SDY, you mentioned it, a step up in performance. Another triple kill for SDY.
Early casualty there.
Oh, that spot in connector prevented Bit from swinging towards middle. And Electronic can't choose a target. That's a good kill. But Bit realizes they're going to hunt him down, and there's no way for him to get out of this. There's Searson, nicely done, but the B bomb site is lost again. SDY.
Yeah, they knew where he was as well. It's going to be the final kill for Simple. 9-6 in the opening half. Big well on their way, but NaVi have come alive. Let's see how much in the second half.
And all 5 players from Big going to attack this B bomb site. Bit and Perfecto on the defense.
Are 2 flashbangs going to be enough to stop this and a USP? There's one. Perfecto. Yeah, but he realizes swinging into it, it's too dangerous. He might just get knocked out, and that's the end of the defense. Bit. Oh, my God. The accuracy. He's just taken 2 headshots like it was nothing. It's going to be simple to follow up. Taking down Sin, and now tabseN and Crimbo. 2 on 5. They have walked in to an absolute slaughterhouse here at the B bomb site. Crimbo's fighting back, but NaVi, deep breath, no reason to give him more of those fights. This is a 1 round as long as nobody moves.
That's disgusting from Bit, and that's the exact strength that he had as a rookie and that we know he has as a player. The headshot accuracy, pinpoint accuracy. They're giving him the fights. Crimbo's got a chance. 1v2.
Still a very slim chance. The little shot to master drop. He's almost got that headshot. Oh, it's way too close. This should never be happening. He gets the goosh on Simple as well, and finally, he'll take it away from Crimbo. My God, that was close.
Oh my, I can't believe Simple went right back into that peak.
Electronic, wonderful position against unarmored targets. Wow, the Deagle's shown up in the back. That's a little bit unfortunate. All right, down to 1 health. Not what he wanted, I'm sure. But he can play it safe, call in for some more reinforcements.
Ooh.
Jumping burst fire to take down Simple.
Oh, you don't shame like GOAT like that and get away with it.
It's going to say it might come back to haunt you later on.
Yeah, it's going to piss him off. 9-8. NaVi's within 1.
And the return, the answer back is not exactly what anyone wants. Sin's looking for an opening, but instead it's Simple waiting on the other side. I kind of like it though. No warning, no flashes thrown, just walks in to try and see if you could catch somebody who's a little bit asleep.
Yeah, high risk, high reward. Now SDY close up. He's going to win it with the MP9.
Well, this is when NaVi had a little bit of trouble on their T side because Big weren't giving them any fights. And well, NaVi's actually going to give them, but it's an unfair fight with a flash to set it up and just a nice crunch onto the middle. So a lot of Mirage games I've seen out of NaVi where Simple doesn't look that confident with the AWP on the CT side. It's going to be a good smoke towards CT spawn to try and block off SDYs playing over there. And they're watching that jungle. They want to make sure nobody's there. Oh, nicely done from seule, taking down Bit. And now there's a huge opening in the round once again. Back into a 3-on-3 with about 18 seconds on the clock. And Keto landing a headshot towards CT spawn. Perfecto wanted to see if he can bring it back. But Keto is just finding kills left and right. And he'll close the round, taking down a Simple. Big. That is a very, very important round.
Yeah, that's the money taken away from NaVi.
Well, might end the A-bomb side again.
Well, Bit might need to be a little bit more effective on Catwalk as well. Good kill from Electronic. Bit's going to start sliding over. seule picked him off last time. They have to be careful not to re-peek into this. Don't lose anyone. Keto's so far away back in T-spawn, so Big didn't even want to try it with tabseN and seule.
All right. Mission for NaVi then is not... Yeah. That is always so uncomfortable.
They're gonna lose everything.
Yeah, they will. seul's going to be going down. At least Keto can keep the AK, but that's a
really painful place to stall out, isn't it?
Still only a 2-round gap right here. Oh, and push down the middle. That could have been the end of Simple. He tries to just shoot through. Electronic will get one. And they actually catch Keto inside of the smoke. Simple. I don't know if you saw him or not, but that is a huge check.
I'm wondering as well.
3 or 4 seconds in any high-level Counter-Strike round is going to be a lot of time.
And now Electronic's here in those 3 or 4 seconds.
Yeah, that's exactly it. More people showing up. They've got the defense ready. And Perfecto will take the early kill onto Crimbo. tabseN and seule left at 2-on-5. And they're so close. All right, fireworks at the end to close the round. Nice triple for Simple. He's slowly but surely...
I said Crimbo's name earlier because he was top fragging in the server. He's cooled off.
Yeah.
He's cooled off big. He's still at 9. I mean, 19 is tied with Simple, but he was leading at like 16 and 8 or something, and he just hasn't had a whole lot of kills since then. Ooh, this is dangerous. Electronic on contact. Simple, you imagine, would peek off it. Oh, nope. He just holds the angle. Keto slides into it. And now Electronic comes out. And now the details aren't going the way of Big. Nice kill from Sin. It's all he can get. Perfecto was lying in wait in tabseN. Nothing to do, and Big has gone cold. In these past 2 rounds, they've only gotten 2 kills. That one's number 3. But tabseN's got so much more to do, and it's impossible. NaVi take the lead. Let's see how they can do. SDY's going to be close up. Simple chucking out a nade, might be a little bit late. SDY's the one who's in real trouble. They're going to start wrapping on him. A crossfire setup. SDY needs to deliver. Simple's got one at range, and SDY takes a moment, and the Deagle shuts him down. Crimbo's back in business.
It's a dangerous round immediately. As soon as SDY is down, it's a little bit different. One mistake here, and this is going to be a lost cause. Big have got close in this round, but they're not there yet. Electronic, does he see it? He does, but too late. Sin with the headshot. Double kill in the round for him, and it's back into a 2-on-2. And Simple's already tagged up. They still have 45 seconds here. But they're going to be sneaking in. Both of them going jungle, leading with the rifle. And
Bomb's still not picked up.
No, it's not. But the problem is when he comes back, is he really going to check this corner? Crimbo's kind of almost doing it. That jump gave away just enough noise for Perfecto to peek, and now Sin's in a lot more trouble. 1 versus 2. Perfecto will take him down. NaVi will end at 14, but that's a scary round. Would have been a wonderful opening, especially with what's coming towards the bomb site. Now, they will have called in Bid's position, but Perfecto's in here as well. And I'm sure Big know they need the entry, and they just can't get it. Again, Perfecto, he's been a rock in this bomb site. Simple's going to be taken down. Sin, and now it's a 3 versus 5. And again, it's slowed down. It's stalled out on the steps of the B bomb site. That's rough.
There was no strength behind that hit. No power whatsoever. Nice shot from Tapson, but there's no impact to it. The bomb is dropped at the B site. He's got low HP as well, 16 health on Tapson. NaVi shuts him down. This is about to, I mean, if this is what a...
The only way that makes sense to me is if you somehow thought that was Perfecto alone in the B bomb site on the cap. That's never going to happen, right? I feel like they must have had a... Yeah, I guess that it was going to be a double setup in the B bomb site.
There's just not enough like challenge and power in this kind of a hit.
A little bit of control towards that top connector, smoke behind Simple, and he's going to be pushing out in front. That's nearly the kill, but he comes back to look for Crimbo. He must have felt like he was hunting Simple, but it was the other way around. 4 versus 5 now, 30 seconds.
Oh, Searson's got him pinned in. I don't know if Simple wants to go for this peek. He's considering it. There's the slide, and they're close up around the corner. He goes. No way. Get out. The best player in the world just styles on Tapson.
Oh, it's so absurd. Sin goes down, Simple on the final kill, and NaVi, they were in the big chokehold, but they never tapped out. 16-12 as they take the opening map here, and Big, that's going to be a hard loss to recover from.
A 13-3 run for NaVi to close out map 1. To show you something you probably already knew in the back of your mind, but you probably forget when you have such a good start is, I mean, NaVi's always going to come back. Simple's always going to arrive at some point.
Oh, look at this aggression. They're so ready. Already pushing in the middle. SDY finding the bomb on Tapson. That is pretty disastrous to start the round with. Let's see if Keto could bring it back with a smooth headshot. I don't think really NaVi need to stay here.
That's really smart from SDY to just back away. Oh, actually, excuse me. Electronic's going to push up. He's going to get aggressive. This is so risky. Simple's gone down to a P250 over the top. Yeah, nowhere to go. Timing was almost there. If they'd waited another second, maybe. But SDY's still going to challenge, and so is Perfecto.
Yeah, they double peek him at the same time, and the flashbang to follow it up and start that fight with was absolutely gorgeous. Double kill for Perfecto, double for SDY, and they just double and triple down on the aggression in upper dark, and it works.
Yeah, their boldness is rewarded. SDY, that's very aggressive, and he actually gets the benefit of sliding into a position that they'd never expect. Electronics, the first one, contact in the tunnels, and Big probably says, oh, that's likely the only guy, the only aggression.
No.
Great flashbang as well from T-Spawn, absolutely filthy. Perfecto and SDY. Crimbo has one, and he's already in upper B tunnel, so they only have the one. They'll just lay it down on the low ground.
Let's see if this double setup in the middle is going to work. Famas up close. Perfecto is here up on the high ground behind him, and only 22 seconds. This flash is so good, but he flashes himself. He could have had the kill, and they don't know about Electronic inside. 15 seconds. Oh, and Keto coming through the window. He's low on health. And yeah, just buying time, Electronic. That's so smart. Double kill for him, and they had the perfect read, NaVi.
SDY's taking a big risk. He's given up long control. Him and Electronic almost have to get aggressive.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. That's what they're going to do. Another smoke down behind. Let's see if Electronic can find the gap. He's waiting right on the ledge. As they're taking down the bomb side behind him, it's just all on him right now. And no one's checked it. No one's thought about it. They didn't even know. Oh, this could be disastrous for Big. They've built a nice round. And oh, they catch it. Sin. That is such an important look. If they let Electronic through, he could wreck that round. And instead, this has to be the first of a long string of rounds for Big. If this just starts going back and forth, and NaVi are going to come back into it right away.
Let's see what we got.
It's a Dust 2 Classic.
Simple looks like he wants to challenge. Oh, Perfecto's found a great timing for this. Searson's found a better one, but Perfecto has a chance, and he does not convert.
That's surprising, and he actually keeps going. Keto, he's ready for more. He wanted that headshot, but that is really well played. He's so disadvantaged dropping down onto the stairs like that, and he still won the fight.
NaVi might lose everything.
Yeah. This is going to be expensive is what it feels like. Searson coming in for the check just as Electronic had decided to escape, and there's nothing Bit can do about this. Great wrap and...
Walk out mid. Get some space to work with. Symple and Electronic are going to be blocked off entirely from helping.
Oh, this B-bomb site's about to fall. I don't know how they're going to defend this. Pushing up behind Bit as well. He's going to get the one kill. The Molotov is there to slow them down. Oh, what a huge defensive grenade, and Perfecto on the double. He's got a couple of more bullets left. That is very, very hard to do. They made that look so easy, but they were about to get wiped out in the B-bomb site, and now it's on Searson, and there's just too many targets coming at him. Electronic will take him down, but this is... could maybe at least throw a nade for him. Yeah, there's another flashbang all the way up from long, so still he's in trouble. Neither
Symple or Electronic, they don't have nades. Symple's just going to take a wide angle to try and help him out, prevent them from crossing. I cannot believe Searson's just crawled through the smoke. That's brutal. Through the smoke, Sin's got Symple. Oh, it's all crumbling. Bit's the last line of defense, and he's tucked down in pit. Nowhere to go. Fighting admirably, but he'll eventually fall. And Big have found a round.
That's a very hard round, I think, for NaVi to lose.
It's got to be a very frustrating round. Symple had just kind of tucked his head behind Carr, so when he peeks up, he didn't realize he's under pressure.
You know, also, when you force the AWP back into the pit like that...
Kito's going to challenge around this smoke. Electronic's not ready for it. He's got utility in hand. There's the peek. He's ready for that.
I can't believe it. I actually think that's a sick play from Kito. That looked really, really nice. Symple's out here. AWP to take down Sin, and up closest to FAMAS. Yeah, they take up that position. He's not going to get the follow-up, but SDY will. And now, for them to win this round, Searson actually has to just try and see if he can take this fight on his own. They don't really have time. All the way down to 30 seconds, and they've lost Crimbo in the meanwhile. Searson's going to find that one. Still 2 targets left with 25 seconds. This round probably... oh. I don't think he do. Maybe he has to run for middle.
There's no way he's going to make this. I don't think there's a chance.
He has time if he runs for middle, I think, but he can't go up a dark.
Okay, well, he's going to do it. Smoke down to cover his cross, and he's... oh, spam coming in.
They're going to see him right over it. It's a nice attempt. He would have had time to get to the bomb site. I mean, yeah.
Not the worst round in the world for Big, even in a loss. You get a good amount of kills. You get 3 kills. You also prevented AWP being recovered. It's so far away, nobody can pick it up. It wasn't an emphasis down the stretch of that round, so Symple can't have the op. Little bit of frustration.
There's a bunch of plays behind it.
Especially how we've seen them emphasize making plays out middle. That was so close. So close, Symple. How does he want to play this? Oh, through the smoke. It's through the smoke, and Searson's found him.
He must have been visible almost the whole time. I don't know if he realized. 1 MP9 out long to save this round. Oh, they're going to bring the bomb back.
1 MP9 on Electronic in the A bomb site. It's both the SMGs today. You can see Bit and Perfecto are realizing this just now. Navi's trying to make up for the weakness, for the deficiencies on the defense there. Oh, good kill. Good kill. And they need to keep sliding over.
They need to go right now. Oh, this bomb site's going to fall. MP9's not meant for this kind of a fight at all. 28 seconds, and they're rushing it up. Electronic, it's a good start to the kill, but his feet are on fire, and Sin will take him down. Now the Enforcer started to show up. Good headshot onto Searson. And look at the clock, 17 seconds. Where's that bomb plant going to be coming from? Crimbo and Sin, they don't even need it. They're going to get the kills instead, and that ties the game up once again. That's so scary. That's so close, but Big make it out alive.
Especially against AK-47s, especially when they can find headshot angles, and the MP9's just not equipped for that kind of a battle. Symple trying to make something happen, trying to make a play, but really had nothing to set up for it. Yeah, SDY was always going to be in an awful position, no matter what was happening. The kills all going the way of Big.
All right, up against the pistols. Going to be making the jump out. Sin waiting for another flashbang before he goes. And he will get traded and give up the AK, so that's a bit awkward. Symple. Oh my god. Just absolutely executed him.
We saw in the highlight clips, he says you just got to stay calm. You just got to stay calm and they'll land. He's got a chance for another one. Aim punch is a brutal thing. And Crimbo won't give him a second opportunity.
All right, well, only spray through smoke could maybe do something here, but yeah, Searson would have the advantage. Nearly gets his foot blown off.
A good amount of money in the first initial 3 rounds that they won. They built up a lot of cash, so they've been able to sustain through some of these losses.
That's going to be super cool to watch on a demo at some point, but right now, it's 25 seconds. It's SDY in the pit to try and save this round. And he's going to get the opening kill on Sin, and what a follow-up. That's all it takes. Double kill for him, taking down Sin and Kito, and they don't have time to go and find the bomb any longer. They don't have players for it either. A final round for NaVi, a very tough first half. Big, 8 rounds on the board. They need another 8 in the second half. Let's see. Flash out the middle, not going to find anyone, and they're worried about that catwalk position. They don't want to get flanked. If they go for the B bomb site, nobody wants to get shot in the back by any CTs that are there. And look at Big Depth stacking it up. Oh, they flash it in, but Bid actually getting the headshot on Searson. That's a cool idea. Sin getting gushed up, and the USPs finally connecting, taking down SDY. That's an important kill, but nobody in the bomb site, and somehow they sense it. That's a nice read from Simple. He's in the bomb site.
It's thanks to Bit. He's called out too. Kito's got nowhere to go. Bit's got all 3 kills in this round. Electronic gonna push up right next to the smoke. Oh, eliminates 1. Bit goes down next. It's tabseN versus 2.
tabseN had 2 kills in the first half. If you can win this round, all is forgiven. It is tried, but Simple will be there to drop him. That is a nice attempt from tabseN.
Kill on Catwalk. They're seeing the shift in the defense, and that's what lets NaVi know it's weak. It's weak here at B. Even if there's a stack, 2 at middle means at most there's probably just going to be 1 player. And obviously there wasn't at all, so a free avenue into the B bomb site. Gaining a lot of information, a lot of map control from the defensive side of the map. And that really made it difficult for NaVi to execute the way they would have liked. Great shot from Bit, but he's tagged as well. It certainly alleviates a lot of pressure on some of these low HP NaVi players.
Well, Electronic might get his day in the sunshine here. Oh, they actually get past, but it doesn't matter. Good double. They saw that coming all along. They set that up 30 seconds ago, expecting for that Galil to be just too tempting for Big to come look for. And
searsin's op will be in position.
Yeah, but he actually was in danger of being caught completely out. If he comes back for it now, again, he could be running right into an army of players. So that is a good shot. Next up in line, though, you got to be careful. Simple's out there with an AWP of his own. 4 on 5. The bomb is being wheeled in. They still have a player out on long in SDY, so they got to be really careful that they don't overcommit to the retake here Big. They got to be worried about that. tabseN, good dink onto Simple, and he's out of the round. Bit now fighting more or less on his own up here, but he's got Perfecto coming in. A little bit of confusion on the Big side. They're not quite sure where the gunshots are coming from. Perfecto on the double, and this is falling apart now. This retake is a lot harder. They get the wallbang shot onto Bit, and how did he get that
no
defuse?
Kits.
You're right, no kit, no smoke either. They pick up a kit on the ground, searsin's, but he has the AWP. And now that Crimbo's out of it, the Molotov is pretty good, but you know they're going to challenge it, and they hunt him down. The no-scope does not connect. Instead, it's Perfecto, quad kill in the round, and he saves NaVi.
18 and 7, and he holds off the retake. A 3v5 converted by NaVi once the bomb goes down. There's only 1 defender here. tabseN might hustle and try and get over with smoke in the double doors, but Bit wants to challenge. He wants to hold it off. Oh, what a dirty little gap. What a dirty find from Bit. And that's isolated Sin. So inexperienced, the most inexperienced player, and he's got a really tough task ahead of him. 1 kill, a second. Holds the fort while Big recovers, and Sin might have just done enough.
That's unbelievable. He was on his own, and they knew, and they still couldn't find him. Now it's Simple instead in a 1 versus 4. He's already got one of them. Going to plant the bomb, and they want to run him down right away. No scope up close. They keep pushing. Oh, this is really risky. And finally, Crimbo comes in. They had him locked in, but that is exactly the kind of round that Simple could win.
Yeah, those are the kind of rounds that you would give Simple a puncher's chance in.
Interesting.
I respect it. Just realized in the moment, didn't want to risk it all with that kind of a push. Mid to B split attempted coming in. Good shot from Kito. First is his. And there's space. There's an M4 in front of this through the smoke. I don't know how he's gotten that.
I don't know either, but once again, it's down to Sin. He's alone again in another 1 versus 4. Yeah, but they are very low on health. Sneak it in behind him. Sin, can he do it back to back? No, it's going to be Bit to find him instead. And that means the round is lost. Absolutely nothing they could do on the other side of the map about it. 13 on the side of NaVi.
That's a tough ask for Sin. 2 rounds in a row to be able to pull that off. So Crimbo and searsin's get away. AWP still in the hands of searsin's. Great shot from Kito. This is astounding.
Come on. Come on.
That's not even fair. What a find from Simple.
Oh, man. Been a little bit more restrained in the second half. He hasn't had the AWP in the same rate anyway, but I wonder if we can get some of that searsin's back, because that's going to make a big difference. Almost caught, but might get baited into the shot here. I can't believe it. He had the lineup. Electronic opening up the middle. That needed to be the kill for searsin's. Crimbo, though, quick return, and the flick's not going to be connecting. 3 versus 4. And again, they have to save it. Just have to feel like you were in a position to win it at one point. If they think it's 2, they at least have a little bit of a window to react. Electronic, oh, just as the smoke fades, nice shot there. Kito gonna get that one, tabseN through the smoke with a headshot, and this is a lockdown rounder. Bit and Simple, 2 versus 5, absolutely no way through. Good round.
Very important for Big as well. 5 people alive at the moment. A little bit of money can start growing behind them. They've done a good job of saving weapons so they can set themselves up for just such a round, but this is only gonna be their 2nd round in the second half. They've had no real success, and Simple just grins and shakes his mouse as he goes down last. It's keto to find him in double digits for big as they start to fight back. He's lost inside the smoke, SDY, but still challenging around the edge. This is dangerous. Bullets whizzing past him. He's waiting for the push. They think he's gone. He's got Crimbo. He's got the exact kill he wanted. 1-for-1 for SDY. And back to the B bomb site. NaVi want to lean on this weakness yet again.
Yeah, they want to try it one more time. Sin, close with the AK. They're going to be coming up. They don't quite check it, but they still will flick around. Perfecto so quick. And that round is lost immediately. 15 on the side of NaVi.
And this time a wild timing. It's so much faster paced. There's not as much attention all around the map. They just go for it, and the defense is not ready. I think if they're closer by, they probably go for it, but that round happens so fast. Nice shot from Searson.
That's actually sick.
Presence, and this is the problem now with that boost up on Catwalk,
right.
is SDY and Electronica, like, long's clear, so they're definitely set up on Catwalk. They're set up elsewhere. There's the spot. Oh, they line up. They line up.
Crimbo's
SDY,
so happy.
Yeah, he is. SDY stepped right in front of Electronic during that spray.
This catwalk defense to bring NaVi back into the round. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to happen. They have long control. You can see the pressure that he's under, and he's actually not that far from getting sandwiched in as well. Molotov on top. He still lands the headshot, but will burn alive. Searson taking him down. Two-man defense at the A-bomb site. But surely more are going to be coming. Keto's up on the catwalk. They take one kill and a headshot from Bit to take down Searson. Oh no! Big! This is a 2-on-4. Really rapidly turned into a 2-on-2.
And a 2-on-2 where NaVi's in strong position. Simple inside the site with an AWP. And the nades though, oh no, the first nade, the second one, Surely it lands. Simple, he goes down. It's all on Bit and he's got nothing. Good recovery. But that
is so close.
That is a heart-stopping moment, and Tapson almost can't even believe it.
Let's see, they're going to put some pressure out here. Crimbo could line up another double kill, but Electronic is pretty quick on the return. And Searson maybe a second late to try and return it around that. Yeah, someone has to go big to get the bomb. 40 seconds, still plenty of time. And it is a 4-on-4.
Searson burned down to 52 HP from that Molotov. He stepped into it without even realizing.
Oh, here we go. The crunch is in. Bomb is going to get picked up, and once again, it's down to that B defense. Bit trying to get the opening, and he will spray down Sin. That's a strong start. Now Keto holding this entire round in his hands, and he can't get the job done. Perfecto rolls into the bomb site. Simple in the middle of drop Tapson, and Searson on his own. Absolutely no way out of this one. Symbol will take him down, and NaVi back where they belong in the champion stage.
NaVi have been at every single CSGO major. They've only got one trophy to show for it. They want another piece of hardware.